Hello, Namaste, Assalamualaikum and Sat Sri Akal. In this video, we are going to be discussing what is influencer marketing and what are the three major type of deals that influencers use when making deals with hotels. This is the second video in our series of the influencer marketing guide for hotels. Idea of this series is to help you as the hotel owners or hotel managers to increase your sales using influencer marketing. We have created a whole batch of videos discussing about the why of influencer marketing, what is influencer marketing, when should or when do we do influencer marketing, where to promote or where to do influencer marketing, and how to start influencer marketing. We encourage you to watch the entire series, and if you still have any question regarding influencer marketing or you need any idea or any suggestion on how to increase your hotel sales, you can let us know in the comment section below, or you can email us and we will do our level best to help you out regarding this. My name is Raja from Adira Travels, and let's just start with the explanation of what is influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is a form of digital marketing in which you as the hotel collaborate with people to help you promote your goods and service. In this case, it's going to be regarding your hotel, your restaurant, or your cafe. So who are you going to be partnering up with? You will be partnering up with people who are known as influencers. Now, influencers are people who have high power in their social media. Social media is a very powerful tool and should not be considered lightly or should not be taken lightly, especially if you understand the powers and the scope of social media. Let's talk about a simple example, something that probably you have experienced. Let's just say that in the past few months or the past couple of years, you might have gone for some holiday. You might have gone to a beach holiday or some mountain. You went for a holiday with your family. You took a family photo, you took a photo of the food, you took a photo of the venue, and you uploaded it on social media. On your Facebook, Instagram, you made a YouTube video out of it. You did that and you promote the place indirectly. You promoted the place. Now, your friends or family in your circle might have seen that post. They might have seen the post, they might have seen the video, and some of them might have got interested in visiting the place. And some of them might have even already visited the place. So indirectly, you have helped to generate sales for that venue, be it a hotel, restaurant, or a cafe. You have helped generated sales. So you have influenced your friends and family to generate sales for that particular hotel. Now, on average, people like me and you, ordinary people, would be having a few hundred to a few thousand friends, followers, subscribers. Depending on the social media platform, we would be having that many people in our social media accounts. There are people who are having a larger subscriber, follower, friends base in their social media account. And those people who accepts money or who does it professionally to promote other people's goods and services are known as influencers. Those are the type of people that your hotel should be partnering up with. Generally speaking, there are 4 categories of influencers. The first one being mega influencers. Now, mega influencers are people having more than 1 million followers, friends, or subscribers. Okay, more than 1 million, they are called as mega influencers. The second category is macro influencers. Macro influencers are people who are having followers, subscribers, or friends ranging between 100,000 to 1 million subscribers or followers. The third category is micro. Anywhere between 10,000 to 100,000 friends and subscribers are known as micro influencers. And the last category is the nano influencers. These are people having less than 10,000 followers or subscribers. Okay, so far so good? Good. Because that's just the basics, and right now we'll go to something more advanced. So in regards to your hotel, the main idea is your hotel should tie up with these influencers so that they can promote your hotels to their audience. Now, they might be having a range of audience. Some of them will be having 50,000 subscribers, some of them having maybe 30,000 subscribers. But just imagine the potential outcome, the potential room bookings that you will get if your hotel is being promoted to hundreds of thousands of people. You can achieve that using influencer marketing. Now comes the next question. How much does it cost to be promoted by these influencers? So the answer to this question is actually going to be pretty difficult to answer because there is no clear cut on how or how much you actually pay or end up paying an influencer for their service. But generally speaking, there are three different methods of three different types of deals in which influencer deals with hotels, and hotel can also offer these three different types of deals when they are discussing the offer to the influencer. Every deal is going to be different, and you should always consider the deal to be a win-win solution for both you as well as the influencer. The first method is barter. Now the method is pretty simple, in which you as the hotel provides a complimentary free stay to the influencer, and in return the influencer provides a user-generated content, or also known as UGC, in terms of photos, videos, as form of maybe a short, a reel, or a post in their social media account, or maybe make a video of your hotel in their YouTube account, in their Instagram account, in their Facebook account. Basically, you come up with an agreement with the influencer beforehand that as the hotel, we would be requiring the X number, the certain number of posts, the certain number of videos, the certain types of posts, certain types of videos from the influencer. And in return, the hotel or you would be providing the influencer free stay, maybe one night or maybe 2 nights, including maybe just a breakfast or maybe a breakfast, lunch and dinner, depending on all that. But no money is paid by the hotel to the influencer, and there is no money paid from the influencer to the hotel. So it's just a complete 100% barter system. The second system is actually the semi-barter system, in which you as the hotel, you ask the influencer to pay you a certain amount to be able to stay in the hotel and actually create the photos and the videos and the various posts. Well, of course, you won't ask them to pay you the full price. You'll be giving them a special discount. So maybe a 50% discount or maybe a 70% discount. You give the influencers a very cheap rate, and they are free to create the UGC or the user-generated content. They are free to make social media posts and promote the hotel in their account. Now, I personally do not like this method because as the hotel, you lose all negotiation power the moment you ask the influencer to pay you for their stay. Now the thing is that now the influencer is put in a position that they're not actually working for you because they're actually paying you. So in a way that the influencer becomes your customer, so you have to treat the influencer as a customer, but then you are also demanding something from him. Now it becomes really complicated, and to find the perfect balance gets very, very tricky. And most of the times the lines are crossed and both goes their own way with a bad experience. That is why I avoid a semi-barter system, and I don't recommend this semi-barter system, especially if you as a hotel is starting up or you as an influencer is just starting up. However, I do know certain types of influencers, and I do know that hotels mostly would prefer a semi-barter system, but those are the ones that are least experienced. The more experienced hotel would prefer a barter system or the third system. The third style of agreement or the third system is actually my favorite. It is the most clear-cut. It is the most simple, and it is the most professional. It is the paid promote system, in which you as the hotel actually pay the influencer for their influence. This is on top of the free stay and free meal provided to the influencer. The main idea here is that you would want to use the influence of the influencer to promote your hotel. So in a way, it's just very similar, like you're paying to the media, you're paying to the magazines, you're paying to the newspapers, you're paying for an ad on TV. What are you searching for? You're searching for coverage. You're searching for more and more people to know about your hotel. And you're actually paying your newspaper ads, you're actually paying your TV ads, you're actually paying your magazine ads. So in the same way, now since the power of the influence is coming from the influencer, you're actually paying the influencers for the same benefits. So those are the three main guidelines. You can make a variety on your own. You can discuss with the influencers, what do you want to prefer giving. You might want to give them a free hotel stay, or maybe instead of paid promote, you can't afford them, you can provide them maybe 5 hotel stay vouchers or maybe 10 hotel stay vouchers, which is applicable for the next year. It's very negotiable. This will vary from influencer to influencer and from hotel to hotel, depending on your capabilities and your financial situation. My favorite method is actually the paid promote. The hotel is the client, the influencer is the one providing the service. The contract between both also is very clear. What is demanded, what is supposed to be produced, the deadlines, everything can be made very professional if you are using the paid promote method. Now comes the question in how much should you actually pay, or how much should it be actually be costing the hotel to actually pay the influencers. The amount to be paid depends on 5 different variables. The first is the number of subscribers. A micro influencers would charge less compared to a mega influencers. So depending on their subscribers or followers count, the pricing is going to be different. On average, the price in India is around 1 rupee per subscriber or 1 rupee per follower. The second variable is actually the number of posts, the number of content to be produced. Of course, that if you ask the influencer to make 1 photo or 1 post, it's going to be cheaper compared to you ask the influencer to make 3 different posts or 3 different videos. The third variable is the type of the content, the type of the UGC. A photo is cheaper, is easier to make compared to a video. Now, if you ask the person to make a video, it's going to be more expensive compared to a photo because the time required to make the video, the concept, the editing process, it just takes longer compared to a photo. The fourth variable is actually the type of crowd or the niche the influencer have. Not all influencer subscribers or followers numbers are created equal. Supposing we have an influencer having 3,000 subscribers or 3,000 followers in their social media account, but this 3,000 subscribers or 3,000 followers are coming from a high elite social crowd. They have the buying capacity, they have the money, they have the purchasing power, they have the time, they're into luxury goods, these 3,000 people. And now we have another influencer having 10,000 followers or 10,000 subscribers. But these 10,000 people are teens having no income, having low income, having no time, and having no purchasing capabilities. Now, would you rate the 3,000 and the 10,000 as equals? No. The influencer having 3,000 subscribers or 3,000 followers would be charging more compared to the influencer having 10,000 subscribers but have zero or low income capabilities. At the end of the day, your hotel would require sales. The idea of this video, the idea of the entire series is actually to help you generate sales. So you might want to focus on people having purchasing capabilities instead of just reach. The 10,000 people in this example would see your hotel, they would like your hotel, they would appreciate your hotel, but they might not stay in your hotel, which might not lead to hotel sales. The fifth variable on the costing of the influencers is actually the lifetime of the post. Now, different influencers have different agreement, they have different style. Some influencers will charge you a certain amount for the post to be uploaded in their social media page for only 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they'll bring the post down. So that's it. You won't be able to be seen in that influencers or in that influencers page, social page after 2 weeks. So it's something like a magazine. So some magazines will be having two bi-monthly or bi-weekly. That happens. So after 2 weeks, your ad is obsolete. Then there are some influencers charging you for 1 month validity. So after that 1 month, that's when your post can't be seen. And some influencers would charge you for a lifetime post. So as long as that page is live, you'll be able to see the post or your ad in that page. So these are the few things that you might want to consider when you're approaching your influencer or a new influencers. These are the few things to keep in mind. Now, in regards of payment terms, of course, payment terms also can be negotiated between the hotel and influencers and it will vary from influencer to influencer. But my favorite method, which is a win-win solution for both you and the influencer, is a 50% down payment to the influencer beforehand, and a 50% payment, the remaining 50%, is to be paid once the post goes live. So it's pretty fair on both sides. 50% down payment, and once the post go live, you transfer the remaining 50%. Now, do not do the mistake of just transferring the 50% before and you don't end up paying the 50% after, because you think that anyways the video is live, the post is live, the influencer might not take it down or whatsoever. Do not do that mistake, because the influencer community is not something to be taken lightly. They have huge power, the influencers, and they can actually bring in a bad or negative review to your hotel. I've personally seen that happen with a couple of hotels in which the influencer community actually blacklist the hotel, and the sales of that particular hotel has been declining over the years because the hotel owners actually tried to undercut or undervalue a number of influencers. So instead of getting a positive effect from influencer marketing, the hotel actually is getting negative impact because of influencer marketing. Do not do that mistake. Be professional, pay whatever you agreed upon. If you do not agree to the paid promote system, speak it out upfront, offer the semi-barter system or offer the barter system, or come up with some other deal. Do not tell them that you want to pay them and end up not paying them. One last important thing before we wrap this super long video is that you are paying the influencers for their reach, not for their positive comment regarding your hotel. Now, if your hotel is a 2-star hotel, you would appreciate the influencer to promote your hotel as it is. Do not expect the influencer to promote it like a 5-star fancy luxury hotel having all sorts of facilities, because it's not going to work. It's not going to benefit you, and it's not going to benefit the influencer as well in the long run. It's not fair on your part if you demand that out of him or her. The idea is you are paying them for their reach. So give them the best service that you can. Let them think or come up with the best ways to promote your hotel, and let them do what they do best: influence people. Avoid restricting their creative moves and their creative process, because each creator or each influencer will have a different influencing style. Some would use the post, some would use the video, some would use the reel. Discuss all this in advance and give them the full creative capabilities to promote your hotel, and that's how you're gonna get the maximum benefit from influencer marketing. If you have not seen our first video regarding the why influencer marketing is important, you can check the video right here, and our next video regarding when should you do influencer marketing, you can check it out right here. Once again, we do hope that this video has helped you out. Watch the entire series and ask us any question in the comments if you didn't understand anything. Stay safe, keep smiling, and we'd love to see you in our next videos. Bye-bye.